And we are live with episode 15 of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. One moment. Forgot to lock my door. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, episode 15 of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Today, we're gonna finish chapter 2. Now, I believe it's inside. It seems like the story just pulled out one heck of a twist. Right? Who could have guessed that the two princesses would be sisters? Where will the plot take us next? No, we have to resist. Sorry, it's just too compelling. We should focus on patrolling. It's been an exciting performance. I'm delighted our guests appear to be enjoying themselves. I haven't noticed anything strange. No one has been allowed to enter through the front door since the play began. Snicky schnicky? No one do the snicky schnicky? Trails into Reverie coming out summer 2023 on the PS5. It looks like Dudley is interested in the play after all. Even so, I can tell he's still scanning the area for threats. I can hardly blame him. I bet there isn't a soul in all of Zemuria that Arkanseal's performances couldn't captivate. I mean, possibly? That's one of those things that I'm not 100% certain on. Wait! I need to check the rooms. Luckily, we know that out of order doesn't actually do anything. I heard a loud thud coming from the dressing room earlier. It was probably just my imagination. Am I starting to hear things? No, I'm sure it was just some sound effect from the performance. In this dressing room? That. Division station backstage, you can leave this area to that. We should focus on controlling the interior of the theaters. Yes. I hate the fact that we have to do this over and over and over again. Anyway. Now for the final bit. Nothing suspicious here. The officer aside, it looks like Ernest is paying real close attention to the perimeter. He's always looking out for grandfather's safety. That's the end of the third act. Now the final act begins. Oh god. The first three acts had me, like, mesmerized. The princesses learned of the dreadful conspiracy that drove them apart in their youth. Despite discovering the sad truth, they could not turn away from their inevitable clash. Because, after all, they were princesses. Only one of them could become the Shrine Princess, carrying the will of the goddess on her shoulders. As though this wasn't enough, they even fell in love with the same man. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. The strong affection for one another was constantly torn apart by the cruel whims of the world. Their complex feelings ignited into a burning rivalry, fueled by the compassion and understanding of each other. With these emotions swirling wildly in their hearts, they traveled to the Star Sanctuary, ready for the fated ceremony. Oh no. I'm getting yelled at in DMs. This is amazing, but I'm also getting yelled at the end. Dude, this is fucking amazing. Holy shit. Thank Gadios. It looks like the play is going to wrap up Incident 3. And we didn't even notice anything suspicious during our patrols either. Lloyd! Ellie! Oh no. What's going on? Is something wrong? Well, you see, one of the attendees has been behaving unusually for a while now. And we only just realized that she's not on our guest list. What? Where is she? Up the stairs on the right in the back. It seems she's been peeking in on the S section seats. Got it. We'll go check it out right away. Stay here and wait for us to return, sir. Of course. I was talking about to show us where the east staircase. No way. Is that who I think it is? Well, darn it. Why did they have to pick this spot to patrol? This is a perfect place to wait for my big scoop, and he is ruining it. As soon as I start going to town with my camera, he'll catch me for sure. Hey, Grace. Whoa, Lloyd. And Ellie, too. What in the world are you guys doing here? I could ask you the same question. What are you doing here, Grace? You're not on the guest list, are you? Nope, but I have my reasons. I may have snuck in here with a little trick of mine. Which is what exactly? Keep the secret, will you? Long story short, I slipped in with the cleaning crew, and voila! Exclusive access. Are you kidding me? Why'd you have to go that far? Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, all the friggin' press tickets got snatched up by the other CNS journalists. I just had to take a peek at the preview show. But I was following another story at the time. What was I supposed to do? Not watch it? That still doesn't make it right or legal. You're a real troublemaker, you know that? Come on, guys. We're all friends here. How about we go watch the rest of the play? Inspiration reached the long-awaited climax. After all, if we don't see it, we may regret it for the rest of our lives. You know they're gonna watch it next month, right? You could have just waited for the public show like a normal person. Besides, are you sure that's your only reason for sneaking in? You're not the one who sent the threat letter, are you? Threat letter? What the heck are you going on about? Hold on, I thought it was kind of strange to see Dudley and his pals patrolling the theater. Ooh, it has to do with this letter you mentioned, right? I don't think she's our culprit, Lloyd. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. Not even Grace would take things that far. Even me. How rude. Is that really what you think of me? Yes! That is really what he thinks of you. Because for whatever reason, Lloyd hates the press. Weird. Weird that. I don't know what that's all about, but I mean, hey. Says the woman who decided to sneak into a private performance for a big scoop. Oh, that reminds me, you mentioned that you were following another story, right? What's it about? No, my lips are sealed. Wait a second. Is the person here because they're keeping tabs on him? Darn, I thought I was the only one who had picked up on it. Him. Are you referring to Yin? Huh? The heck's a Yin? Does that have something to do with that threat letter you're freaking out about? No, forget about it. Listen up, Grace. I'm going to need you to tell me everything you know. If you don't, we'll have to take you in for trespassing. Whoa! Whoa, Lloyd. Isn't that a little cruel? Unfortunately, I hate to agree with Lloyd. But no, it's not cruel. You and I are buddies, right? Sure, but what we need now is some sort of clue, no matter how small it is. So please, Grace, tell us. Fine, fine. Guess you're serious about this. I'll spill the beans, but are you sure you won't talk about this in front of Ellie? Why would we not? Is there something wrong with me being here? Well, okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. This going chasing involves a dark rumor about the mayor's secretary. What? You can't be serious. I think his name is Ernest? Either way, he's extremely dangerous with a capital T. D. That's why I said T. He's supposed to have been secretly embezzling funds from the mayor's office. But here's the kicker. He's been covertly scheming with the Imperial faction diet members. Rumor has it he's trying to off the mayor. Personally, I think that's a bit too far-fetched, though. Hey, Lloyd. If Grandfather were to be killed under these circumstances, the culprit could easily slip out during all the commotion, so long as no one witnessed the crime in action. That's it. That's his plan. Whoa, where are you going? What? Oh, Detective Dudley's just like, huh? Is this the police officer who's watching the box? You! What the hell are you doing here? What? We'll talk later. Ellie, we're going in. Let's hurry. Oh? Oh my goodness! I was right! Ernest is a douchebag! Fuck, I didn't want to be right about this. Oh? Don't you dare. Damn. Grandfather! Damn it, he has a gun. What the hell is this? I would have thought that you'd show up in a place like this. Another cruel twist of fate, courtesy of the goddess. Ernest, why? Why do all of this? You were always there to support grandfather, so why? We're cut from the same cloth, Ellie. I'm just as fed up with Crossbell's sick situation as you are. But in the end, the only path we have toward change involves constant bending to the whims of those more powerful than us. That is why I had to act. So that's the reason he impersonated Yin and sent the threat letter to Ilya. He made us believe that Yin was behind everything, all while plotting the mayor's assassination from the shadows. Damn it, so that's what was really going on. If you enjoyed playing this game of yours, you may be with the first division, but in the end, you're just a two-bit detective. Be it Rivash, Heyu, or even the real Yin, if he actually exists. They're nothing more than puppets dancing in the palm of my hand. Don't move. Put the gun down slowly. You can still get off with attempted murder. Don't take it any further. Don't take it any further. Isn't that my line? The life of this old, naive man, the mayor of Crossbell State. I can end it with one swift pull of this trigger. Please stop this. Damn. Surely you don't want our dear Ellie to witness the moment her grandfather's life comes to a violent end, right? Oh, jeez. So how about you righteous fools line up on the wall there and clear a path for me? What are you trying to pull? Even if you make it out of this theater, there's nowhere in Crossbell for you to run to. Shut it. Just do as I say. Bastard. Yeah. So, is this where Yin comes in and yeets the ever-living crap out of Ernest for being an asshole? Good, you have ears after all. Now to hold up my end of the deal. Grandfather, hold it. You won't escape. Dudley, you're useless. Oh, he moves fast. Man's got the zoomies. Wait. How's he moving so quickly? Randy, Tio, brace yourselves. Mayor McDowell's secretary is headed your way. He's our man. Take him down. Huh? We'll get him. Ernest? Very well then. Tio's just like, okay. Tio just doesn't give a shit. Boom! Gotcha! Woo! Where do you think you're going? This man is the true culprit behind this case. Randy, Tio. Oh, thank goodness, you guys managed to catch him. Yeah, I was lights out for him as soon as I saw him pull out a gun. Good call. That side, why are you with Mr. Glasses wearing dick? There's two meanings to calling him that. Both are accurate. Excuse me, I do hope you mean detective by that. Explain yourselves now. What is the meaning of all this? You've even brought backup. What exactly were you planning? Well, you see... Gah! The hell? You can still move? Ah, as if I can be taken down so easily. I'll be the next mayor. With Speaker Hartman on my side, the next election will be a landslide. Boom. Knight to the rescue! What? Grr. Zeit! Is that the wolf? Well done, Zeit. Oh, come on. The spotlight's being hogged by a literal glory hound. Get wrecked, Randy. Nuh-uh. The spotlight's all mine. Where did she come from? We can never let our guard down. What's going on here? This is like a damn circus all of a sudden. Gah, unhand me at once. Well, you see, Dudley, you're an idiot. Lloyd is a better detective than you, and he's a massive moron. And Grace is Grace. I'll definitely be. I'll be the next mayor. I don't know about them dancing on top of a chandelier like that. I'd be fucking terrified watching this. I do like that we got to see the play. Or at least parts of it. That was amazing. I'm thoroughly impressed as well. Grandfather? You're already awake, think Adios. Yes, I'm perfectly fine, Ellie. What just happened was deeply unfortunate, but there will be time to address it later. I still intend to watch this performance to the end. Out of respect to the wonderful people of Arkansas. Grandfather. You honor us, sir. I mean, Ellie just literally turned him towards the stage. Extra. A glamorous stage and the intrigue behind it. A preview of Golden Sun, Silver Moon. The anticipated new stage show from Arkansas has had its preview performance. Ilya Pletier captivated the audience from the moment the curtain rose with breathtaking acrobatics. Act 2 followed with the appearance of a hopeful new face, Risha Mao, who stunned the audience with her mystique and expressive dancing. Together, the atmosphere that Ilya illuminated the stage with, the audience was delighted. I felt like I was witnessing the rebirth of Arkansas. The official opening will surely be something to look forward to. The mayoral assassin stagger. While the drama was unfolding on stage, a more real one unfolded behind the scenes, as the police discovered and foiled the attempted assassination of Mayor Henry McDowell in the balcony during the preview performance. An official statement has been issued regarding the incident. The official word is that the suspect, Mr. Ernest Rice, McDowell's top aide, arrived with the mayor to watch the performance. He smuggled a gun and dagger past security officials, then attempted to use them to assassinate the mayor. What motivations did he have? Mr. Rice served as the mayor's top aide for many years and was known for his honest personality. Why did he commit this crime? In gathering the evidence, we discovered that he was also illegally misappropriating mayoral funds and had connections with specific representatives. Additional evidence suggests he planned to run for the next mayoral election and is speculated he committed the crime to try to obtain the political position himself. However, the police have taken over the investigation, and so the true motives will likely remain confidential. Behind the suspect's arrest, Crossbow police became aware of the assassination plot in advance, subsequently deploying a security team inside the theater. The team was fooled by suspect's clever diversion. However, the newly commissioned Special Support Section, conducting their own independent investigation, were able to thwart Reason's plot and save the mayor. A detective from the 1st Division said, "No comment. I cannot divulge more than what has been publicly disclosed." Following this incident, Mayor McDowell decided to take a vacation. Even though he wasn't severely injured, the stress on his mind and body was immense, so he made this decision in consideration of his old age, stated a city public relations officer. Though the mayor's safety is indeed good news, it is so far unclear how long this break will last. The anniversary festival is approaching, and all of us at the newspaper pray for his quick return to duty. Yikes, things really got out of hand. I'm guessing most of the public's in an uproar by now. Considering that the mayor was almost assassinated at the debut of Arkansas's new show, yes, I'd imagine so. It is the ultimate scandal. We can at least take comfort in the fact that Mayor McDowell is getting a lot of support from the citizenry, but I'm still disappointed that the Imperial faction Diet member Ernest had ties to was never named in any of the papers. Yeah, it was probably the first thing they went and censored. Besides, I don't get the feeling the Imperial faction was involved at all. Seems like it was just that crazy secretary guy going rogue. Yeah, maybe so. There really wouldn't be any benefit to assassinating the mayor as far as the Imperial faction is concerned. Then again, had the assassination been successful, we could have pinned it on Yin and by extension the Republican faction due to the connections with Caillou. You might be onto something there. Thinking back, did Ernest seem to be acting strange to any of you? Was as if he had lost his sanity, or perhaps lost control would be more appropriate. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The first division is taking care of the interrogation now. I wonder if they've found anything out yet. Well, as for Ernest, he's in a state of total shock. Can't even speak properly. Chief! You're saying they can't even interrogate him? Yep, since they weren't making any progress with him, they decided to go ahead and chuck him in the clink for now. Last I heard, they thought of calling in a church counselor, asking if someone from St. Ursula would check him out. Give me a moment. Lots of reading. Need lots of water. I hope that'll help. That aside, you four have become quite the celebrities, haven't you? While I was at the department today, the Fox was showering me with praises for the SSS. Boy, you should have heard him. No way. I find that hard to picture. So we're in Vice Commissioner Jackass's good books now? Whoop-de-doo. Yeah. Hey, it wasn't only him. The entire force had something good to say about you guys. Actually, I take that back. The first division didn't really say much, but I'm sure that their opinion of the SSS is a bit higher now. So puff your chest out a little, you've earned it. Yeah, we'll try. But how can we be happy at a time like this? Yeah, try to think about how Ellie must be feeling right about now. She's probably fine. Maybe a little worried about her grandfather, but... Seriously? Tomorrow's far too early for you to return to work. It's nothing more than a bruise and a minor sprain. 5 days of rest has been more than enough. If anything, I feel better than ever. Don't take this so lightly, grandfather. Please, think about everything that's happened. You could have died. And when you do go back to work, you won't have your secretary. The most important thing for you right now is to rest until you're fully recovered. I know how you feel, dear, but the anniversary festival is getting closer by the day. Duty calls, so I can't afford to abandon my role as Crossbell's mayor over such a trivial matter as this. A trivial matter. Grandfather, how can you be so calm about this? Aren't you upset? Isn't your heart broken? Ernest was like a son to you, yet he betrayed you. So why? Why are you acting like nothing's wrong? If I tried to claim that what happened didn't shock me, I'd be lying through my teeth. I'm told that Ernest had long been embezzling public funds from under our noses. Perhaps the guilt and stress ate away at him, causing him to lash out and act erratically. I do believe I bear some responsibility for not taking notice in the first place. Grandfather. Nevertheless, I am a statesman. I have sworn to serve Crossbell's state in the present and future. No matter what happens, it's my duty to uphold that oath and lead the state. I don't... And I decided to put that duty above all else. I'm sorry, Ellie. We've lost another family member, just like 10 years ago when I was unable to stop Ryan. I mean your father. Not only that, but my own daughter, your mother, then left you behind shortly thereafter. And yet, powerless as I am, I continue to fulfill the role of mayor. You must surely despise me. No, don't say that. I'm so proud of everything you do, grandfather. Besides, I'm still able to keep in touch with mother and father occasionally. It was sad what happened with them, but as you can see, I've overcome that pain. Ellie. I originally joined the police because I wanted to help you in my own way. I thought this different approach would be a good way for me to help Crossbell too. However, now that Ernest is no longer here to help you, I was thinking maybe it's best for me to leave the force and work for you. Don't be ridiculous! Grandfather, if you truly regretted this path you chose, you would have quit and started working for me long ago. That's not the case, is it? Changing your path now would be an insult to everyone who supported you thus far. To your colleagues, to me, and above all, to yourself. Don't worry about me, dear. After all, I have other secretaries. If necessary, I can even seek Helmer's assistance. However, it seems I'll need to delay my plan to retire as mayor for now. Suppose I can handle another 5 years before I can finally put my feet up. Therefore, Elliot, you must continue on the path you've chosen. Continue until you are satisfied with everything you've accomplished. Watching you work to achieve your goals will be the best motivation I can ask for. Grandfather, if the SSS hadn't been on the job, I likely wouldn't be sitting here right now. Be proud, Ellie, of what you do and how much you've grown. For you shall continue to shine even brighter and reach new heights. Much like the princesses in Arkansas's new play. Yes, grandfather. I, Ellie McDowell, will return to my post tomorrow and strive to make Crossbell a better place. Yay! So, when are we gonna find out about Yin? Like, legit, when are we gonna find out who Yin is? You've truly saved me, Yin. If the situation had progressed any further, it would have gotten quite messy. We could have been suspected of attempting to assassinate the mayor. The connections to the Republican faction would have been to blame for that. The leader of the Imperial faction, Speaker Hartman, was likely the one who gave my name to that secretary. Imagine Hartman learned it through Revash's Don Marconi. Yes, I'm inclined to agree. I'm sure not even he suspects Secretary goes so far as to plan an assassination, though. Even so, there's no mistaking that his objective was to harm the Republican faction's reputation through us. What a troublesome city this is. Putting that aside, don't lump me in with your group. I'm a hired assassin, not one of your lackeys. My, how cold. Well, no matter, our ties with the members of the Republican faction can be severed at a moment's notice. And as we previously discussed, Heiyu's counter-offensive will launch after the festival. As for the operation that will take place on the festival's final day, we leave that in your hands, Master Yin. Very well. It's time. I'll be taking my leave. Ever the elusive phantom. But it's time, you say. What exactly is it time for, I wonder? Indeed. Hey, wait! We need to get paid for our request! It's Risha, yes. For those who didn't know, Risha is Yin. Good, I made it in time. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I knew because of like Cold Steel shit. You're early, Risha. Ilya? What? Are you that excited to start practice? Sheesh, and I thought I was the dance addict here. Well, maybe you're an even bigger one than me, Oh, Ilya. I don't think I'll ever be quite on the same level as you. You say that, but your actions paint a different picture. Throughout the whole previous performance, you were just as in the zone as I was. Both your dancing and acting were top-notch too, Risha. I think it won't be long before you're a full-fledged rival of yours truly. Really? Well, either way, I still owe everything to you, Ilya. I only ever knew the path I'd inherit in life, and you shine a light on a new direction for me. But I think I need to take the SSS this time too. Oh? Oh, it's nothing. Today's practice, we're going to work on perfecting the third act, right? I'll do my best to keep up with you. Ooh, someone's ready and raring to go. Well, who might have turned down a challenge, especially from you? Alrighty then, opening act is next month. We'll work night and day till then and make this scene 100 times better. Come on, Risha, let's get to it. Of course. I couldn't even act surprised about Risha being Yin because I've known. The weapon was a dead giveaway. Chapter 2, Golden Sun, Silver Moon, ends. Justice coin accessory. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's always annoying. Oh wow, it wasn't 20 minutes, 40 minutes of scenes. It was like 30 minutes, right? Yeah, less than 30 minutes. The Crossbow Anniversary Festival, opening day. Oh no. This day marks Crossbell's 70th anniversary as an autonomous state. These 70 years haven't been without struggles or times of turmoil. Wars of Rage, the overall revolution began. While Crossbow has had its hardships in the name of progress, we now stand as the leader of trade in Zemuria. Our economy is thriving, and tensions between our neighboring nations have eased considerably due to the Non-Aggression Pact signed in Liberal 2 years ago. However, the problems that arise from rapid urban development and population growth require us to adopt new policies and legislation. For the prosperity of both Crossbelt and our neighbors, we must come together to tackle our ever-present issues as one in order to make our way to a more beautiful future. Having reached an incredible milestone like our 70th anniversary, let us take this opportunity to share our joy and commemorate this occasion. Though the celebrations will only last 5 days, this year is projected to be Crossbell's busiest anniversary festival yet. As such, many festivities and events have been planned, including the debut of Arkansas's new production. On the name of our great goddess Adios, I hereby officially declare the commencement of Crossbell State's 70th anniversary festival. Oh, I'm gonna need like a new thing for Trails to Reverie, aren't I? So Tio and someone else are fucking with Jonah. And I love the fact that there's two people fucking with Jonah so hard right now. Oh, that second person though. I wonder we're gonna find out that's like. Probably sometime this week is when we're gonna find out. Whew, that was incredible. I understand why people get so fanatical over them. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ilya was obviously amazing, but I was really impressed by Risha. I can see now why Ilya put so much effort into teaching her. Yep, she's a natural. They were already in sync during the preview performance, but this was on another level. Oh, that's right, you and your team were responsible for solving that case, weren't you? Last time I spoke with Ilya, she couldn't stop gushing about the SSS. She even mentioned she's planning to create a play based on the incident, something about having you make a special appearance in it too. Everyone's like, what, really? I'm sure she was just kidding, right? Oh, I don't know about that. I've known her most of my life, and she can get pretty serious about these kinds of things. But then again, she tends to change her mind at the drop of a hat, so you might not have anything to worry about. I sure hope so. My gut's warning me that if Ilya starts to get pushy, there'll be no refusing. Despite how she might seem, Ilya is actually pretty considerate of others. That reminds me, I hope I didn't offend Randy. If I had another ticket, we could have invited him to come along as well. I know how much he likes Arkansas. I wouldn't worry about him. Arkansas was nice enough to give the SSS some tickets for another one of their showings. Besides, I'm sure Randy's having a ton of fun with your coworkers from St. Ursula right about now. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Those girls are always so busy. I'm glad they got the chance to take a breather for once. By the way, Lloyd, the SSS has to go back to work tomorrow, right? You don't get the whole festival off? Right, all the extra tourists here means that the amount of work we have coming in has skyrocketed. And there's a very important quest this chapter. But I don't know what day it is. But they gave us this first day off as a reward for solving that last case of ours. Well, you four definitely earned it. Oh, you'll join us for dinner at my house tonight, won't you? Mom and Dad were looking forward to it. You Sure, appreciate the invite. Seems like we still have a bit of time to kill before dinner. How about we go check out the festival? Oh, I'm sorry, Lloyd. I was planning to meet with someone after the performance. Huh? You're meeting someone? It couldn't be. What's the matter? I promised Ilya that I'd go to her place afterwards. Oh, sheesh, what am I getting worried about? He's like, wait, your date? That is both a horrible reaction, but also, Lloyd, are you crushing on your essentially older sister? Just plan on introducing me to Risha. Why don't you tag along, Lloyd? You two have already met, right? No, that's okay. I'll pass on that. I don't see any reason for a guy like me to spoil your all-girls party. And I bet it would turn into a let's mess with Lloyd party, given Ilya's personality. Oh no! Lloyd is smart enough to read Ilya. Whatever will we do? Well, if you insist. Anyway, thanks for spending your one day off with me, Lloyd. I'll be home before dinner, so I expect to see you there, okay? Yeah, no problem. Poor Cecile. Well, that was awkward. I wish I was as outgoing as the guy was. Is that you, Lloyd? Oh, no. Hi, Lloyd. It's nice to see you again. Their hair color is different in this scene. Why? Not the big picture. The little sprites. It's like messed up color. It's nice to see you again. Oh, hey, what's up, you two? It took me a second to recognize you without your uniforms. Well, we wouldn't be in uniform on our day off, right? You seem to be in your regular outfit, though, Lloyd. Oh, well, that's just because the SSS doesn't actually have any uniforms. I just wear whatever I can move around in easily. So the Secret Sister's here to check out the festival. Yeah, that's right. I'd much rather be seeing the festival with a boyfriend than my little sister. Not that I even have time to find one. No way! That's so mean. You said you'd hang out with me today. You're always so busy. We barely ever get to see each other. I know. Calm down. So what are you doing out here, Lloyd? Are you waiting for someone? Oh no. I was out with a friend, but she had some other plans and headed off. So I'm just trying to decide what I should do now. You think what I'm thinking? Yeah, poor guy probably got stood up. He's looking pretty down and dumb when we called out to him. Anyway. No, his older sister figure literally just left. Ladies, I think there's been a misunderstanding. Hey Lloyd, since you're already free, would you like to accompany two lovely ladies? Huh? There's actually a concert down in the Harbor District. We were on our way there just now. A concert? That sounds pretty fun. I know you two don't get to spend much time together though. Are you sure I wouldn't be imposing? Oh, of course not. It's a special case for you, Lloyd. Any other guy would have to face my sisterly wrath. Fran, what are you? Never mind. Anyway, let's go, Lloyd. You're coming with us. So Lloyd just got kidnapped. Hold on, you two. Trust me, I appreciate the offer, but isn't this a little... It's okay, Lloyd. You don't need to worry so much. You said it, Noelle. Look at you. Beautiful girl on your charge. Okay, guys, let's go. Okay. Yeah, they definitely misunderstood something. Oh, well, can't do anything about it now. I mean, you could explain it to them later. Oh, fuck. That quest is in this chapter. Oh, I hate it. Anyway. Oh, well, can't do anything about it now. Thus, the Anniversary Festival's opening day went by in the blink of an eye. That night, Lloyd dined at the Nuez restaurant residence. They told stories of Guy and reminisced the night away. And then... Crossbar Anniversary Festival second day. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed that free day of yours. You've got a long 4 days ahead of you. Work's gonna come in fast and hard up until the closing day of the festival, so you better brace yourselves. Hard and fast, ooh. So I understood. So we only get 1 day off during the whole festival. A bit stingy if you ask me. Well, I imagine the entire police force has their hands full. The officers on security and patrol duty must have been especially busy yesterday. Yeah, but that's the festival for you. That day off you got was your reward for preventing the mayor's assassination, you know. Nay, seems like the department's gonna spare you guys the more menial tasks during the festival, at least. Even so, we've had a ton of support requests come in, and from what I've seen, there are even more tourists in town than usual. Well, all your hard work over the past few months is starting to pay off. You might not be as popular as the Bracers yet, but you're on the board, at least. Now it's time for you guys to show the city what we can do. Yeah, you're right. I can't shake the feeling this is just some half-baked pep talk to trick us into working. Man, I just want to kick back over at Michelin with all of my lovely nurse friends. Michelin. That is where a theme park is located, correct? If I recall, you can get there via one of the Harbor District cruise ships. Heard that Michi works there as the park's mascot. Michi, oh, isn't he that great cat character? I've heard of him, but I don't think the theme park was there before I left Crossbell 3 years ago. Well, Michelin has operated as a wellness resort for a long time now. I think the theme park, on the other hand, was built around 2 years ago? It's been extremely popular ever since. Oh yeah, I went there once, and it seriously blew me away. I remember that place is swamped with visitors during the anniversary festival. We talking about Michi? Also, apparently the Trails to Reverie Collector's Edition, alongside it, is releasing, another Lloyd plush, a Reen plush, and a C plush. And I'm like, hey, yo. Didn't you guys get enough of my money? It's gonna cost me $200. The things I do for content. I bet that place is swamped with visitors during the anniversary festival. Interesting, very interesting. Chief? Anyway, just focus on your support requests for the next 4 days. Got it? Usual, it's up to you how much you want to get done. We got a fresh batch each day, so you better get to it. Woo! Whoop, whoop. Chapter 3, Crossbell Anniversary Festival. Okay, guys, let's check what support requests we have for the day. Depending on what content we receive, there's a chance we may even have to go outside the city. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised. I've been hearing that some tourists are even going all the way out to Armorica Village. In addition to the trade station and airport, a lot of tourists seem to be traveling by road. Phew, I bet Bellegarde and Tangram Gates have their work cut out for them. The anniversary festival will not be easy for Noelle and the others. The Bracer Guild must be quite busy as well. Right, we can't be outdone by them. However, if we push ourselves too hard, we'll be exhausted before we know it. Might be best to prioritize the requests by urgency. Good point. Let's knock them down one at a time. So, do all the requests except the ones that involve fishing. Check requests. Missing doctor. Our own Dr. Joachim Winter here, St. Ursula Hospital has gone missing. Please hurry up and find out more details. He's gone fishing. Illegal parking cracked out. We expect illegal parking to be a problem during the anniversary trial. We'd like to see ADS to help track down on it. Chief. The many famous views of Crossbell. So on the 7th anniversary, we've decided to publish a visitor's guide that describes many blah. We'd like to request for that to say more details talks receptionist of the Harbor District. Important item retrieval. Request your assistance in the search for also please for a detail see you at Bellegarde Gate. D1 Monster Extermination. The dangerous monster Giant Drome has been sighted in the geophone. We asked the special to do with this threat swiftly. Items of no weight. Specialized in art, beware of its regenerative power. Okay, now I need to check the Justice coin. Accuracy plus 10 prevents death blows. Well, that's perfect. I'm guessing the 15 is the accuracy. Oh, yep. That is the percentage of thing. Okay. Just this coin. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. And then we'll do, thing. Okay. So this one is gonna be a bit complicated. This chapter is a bit complicated. There is a certain event I'm pretty sure happens this chapter. I know what happens in this game, and it only makes sense for that. Okay. Okay. First things first, Zeit is on the roof, I think. I think that's what that says. We also have to remember growl. Pet. Ah, it feels so peaceful here. It always feels like my brain switches right off when I'm here. So to avoid when Zeit sunbathes, his fur turns all soft and fluffy. Get food? Neon. I forgot we're supposed to be giving Thing fish. Punya. Evade one. Giving us a gift, buddy. Thanks, Kappa. Alright. Now, we need to go get new gear! Woo! Actually, it's probably for the best to ungear everyone, right? Gear on to armory. Shop. Equip. Right, the practice weapons are sell. There. Okay. Now we want to buy. Corkscrew. Yes. Yes. Black Rain. Yes. Give to Ellie. Cyclotron. Yes. Do I need to talk to dude? There's armor in the general store? Okay. Equip to Theo. I guess I could go look for what's in the general store? That's not a big ass. Okay. Hi everyone. Are you going to the festival today? Do you want to play with us? Thanks to invite Mimi, but we're a little preoccupied with work right now. Well, really, being the Sponge Sports section must be tough. Mimi, sweetie, it's touching that you remembered our name, but you're just a bit off. Special sports section. I didn't even mention a section. So the job can suck on occasion. Yes. You're right, Theo. Hey there, guys. We got today's it's crazy the first day of the opening ceremony, but the crowd is really something else. Maybe I should have tried to request backup from HQ. Anyway, apparently, so, good morning, everyone! Welcome to my lovely little sweet soul. 2 men and 2 girls. Are you in the middle of a double date? Sorry, I'm so jealous. Okay, so that wasn't the one for the light popcorn. Can't be one. I think it's the food one. That's what I stood by for like 5 minutes. Shop? Buy? No. Hangin Meche, an elegant vase. Yeah. Gentle coat and floral dress for 4K. I'm very confused if that's actually better. Because I don't remember what the number on the thing was. Okay, 20 something and 50 something. We're gonna go check that. There's no way. It'll also completely nuke our fucking finances. Another problem to be put into practice more power. That's why. So then take seed best in try it for something. Okay. Stop by 48 and 24. It is better. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, it's better. Like, I can't really argue with it is better. It's not much better. Stop. Bye. Bro, I'm out of money. Ah! It burns! It's expensive. Bruh, I got 1,400 left. I'm just out of money. Honestly, I need to remember to level 2 all of the like big boy, the like specific element ones. Upgrade, let's see, quartz. Interesting. Finally, Pikachu! I need to give this to someone else. So it's parity. Anyway. Now I need to go to the IBC. This is everyone's busy with the festival. I'll take a glance around. Okay, yeah, let's quickly go to the IBC. Exchange. Oh, I should upgrade some of them first, shouldn't I? I don't think I can anyway, so it doesn't matter. There we go. 100K. I do wonder how much it's gonna cost to upgrade. I can check that. Center Square. Let's check that. It shouldn't cost too much to upgrade like one each. See, like 100. Yeah, it's not gonna cost that much to upgrade. Luckily for me, all of the first ones. So I'll need like 300 each. It's this man's that's gonna take a bit. Because I want to upgrade all 4 of these. Possibly. Okay, now I need to check. Orbit. Arts. We got... Galleon Tower! That one doesn't matter. Dark Matter! That one doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter. Quake. Okay. Unless these are our thing. We got Aerial. Oh, people are acting out of pocket. Okay, that's not important enough for me to. Ooh, what's this? Attack all Genesis Flood. She's got it. She's got the big boy. Yeah, a bunch of dumbasses. People who don't know what they're talking about, talking out of their ass. Genesis Flood. Oh no, we got Heat Wave. But she has a Heat Wave, Aerial, Genesis Blood, and don't tell me. Okay, I was about to be like, there's no fucking way. Okay, she's got Genesis Blood. Genesis Flood, sorry. Oh, but that one takes way too much EP. Holy shit. I don't think anyone has that level of... Oh, it's because I'm like half. That's fine. Oh no. I need this one. Okay. Magna Blaze, hold on, what? Okay. 209. We got Diamond Dust now. Oh well. That's not like a thing to use until like way late game. The people talking out of their ass and just being fully out of pocket is just like the meme at this point. Of like people arguing with me. That's like a meme at this point. Like half the people who argue with me just talking out of their ass and don't know what they're talking about. It's just like, why are you all like this? Let's see. Down is like an Invali, Wazi, Wald. Okay. So just Wait, who the f is that? Checking out this bar here, but the sign says they're closed for the day. That's a shame. They're always closed. Stock. We just got some new goods in. You want to see it? It's some pretty expensive stuff. Don't mind the price. When it comes to premium merch, you gotta pay premium Mira. That's just how it works. Eat your wallet, but then them some breaks. Okay. Mega Duta. Combines the effects of ego. Okay. It's reversed. It needs 5. Revives and restores 2,000 HP. We gotta tell us what over haul today. We're selling them at a discount too. This tends to pick up a crazy around the time of the anniversary festival. Not that I'm complaining. There we're off to a lot. It's like exactly the most thrilling news. Yeah, well, it's like Jingo know if anything strikes your fancy. I don't know what is up with Lloyd, man. I just considering we're officers of the law. I'm like, bro, you know, like the first division interacts with her, right? Let's say we go check out the anniversary festival with everyone. What do you guys want to come with? I bet it'd be pretty fun. Sorry, we can't. We're on duty right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure you invited us knowing that full well, didn't you? Caught red-handed. You guys are too by the book. We're temporarily closed for the day. Please return tomorrow if you'd like to come in for a drink. So, they're closed right now because of the festival. We talk to Wald, and then I go use the room of rest again because making sure does love college. Yeah, so it was one hell of a party. Thinking we should have another place today. Oh hell yeah, I'm in. We're going balls to the walls again. No, I'm feeling I disagree. Can't they go one day without causing an uproar? I don't. Well, none of them are arrested, so I don't think they cause an uproar. I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm back. So as always, more than likely we're only gonna do like the beginning stages. For this, let's see, how about this too? Okay, let's see. Speak to Detective Emma next to the car down the stairs in front of the TS for a little scene. Oh, this doesn't have. Okay. There's a detective who's just as bad. There's. And then there's our, Oh, it says, so what do you all be doing here? You were the detectives in the first division, right? You're active security for the festival around here or something? Well, yes, the crowds are especially vulnerable during the festival. Not to mention, there are plenty of influential and wealthy people here. Can't ignore the possibility of a terrorist attack. You must be under tremendous pressure knowing the safety of these people rests in your hands. Naturally, we don't want those you stand around shooting the breeze like a lot of you. Detecting hints of animosity. Hey, look! This pair of individuals looks highly suspect. I've been told to do for a while now, pretty far away from home at this point. I like the consoles busting all the time, makes me want to stay busy too. Okay, don't you think I'll be able to figure out my life's calling in a place like this? I don't know, man. Now my place sick. I feel bad for I feel bad for Anton. At his life's calling. I don't know, man. Now my place is a. Look, I know you've been feeling pretty restless lately. We'll try to relax a little bit. We're way from Libero. I've been coming Anton here all over the continent, so it's his social. Never done one with him around. Who knows? The women's eventually get ourselves into this time. Yeah, I had to skip one. I got no job, no girlfriend side. My life is just one big cosmic field. Adios, won't you please bless me with pleasant memories for your trouble? Okay, I can confirm you're gonna get. We have a quest from the CNS, right? Say government, warrant officer Michelle, crossword times, blah blah blah. We'd like to request photos taken on the stage. Welcome to Causeville News Service. How may we help you today? Hello, we're the special support section. We're here to follow up on the support request you submitted. Oh, it's nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. For responsible from submitting the request, wanted to explain to you in person. Do you mind? It's not a good time. Yes. Yeah, we're fine now. I'll help you out right now. Wonderful. In that case, could you please head up to the second floor? I'll call the one who submitted the request and let her know you're here. Okay, sounds good. Guess we should head upstairs. Is it Grace? I want it to be Grace. It's Grace. Yay! Hello, hello, my wonderful friends from the special support section. It's you, Grace. Why am I not surprised? You guys are the absolute best. That super earlier was exactly what I was looking for. I know I can always count on the valiant SSS. Grace. Number 2. So always the smooth talker. You do realize that our job is not to provide you with stories, right? The situation was quite messy, but I'm a little relieved that the article was primarily sympathetic towards grandfather's struggles. Well, I'm kind of barred from writing pieces on the Imperial faction, so it wouldn't be fair if I only criticized Mayor McDowell, right? Besides, your grandfather's popularity with the citizens is off the charts. Heck, I like the old guy myself. So that's why she was nice to the mayor. Because she likes... Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this in journalists, but I really try to cut the guy some slack when I can, you know. Thank you, Grace. It's fine to sympathize with them a little, isn't it? Reporters are people too, after all. More importantly, Grace, would you please produce the explanation of what your support request entails? Sheesh, I figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you the rundown. Probably... Okay, let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it from the initial request, but I'll give you some more details. The Crossword Times is aiming to publish an additional issue meant to act as a tour guide. And your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Isn't this my most fabulous idea ever? Gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace. Right, so I'd like for you all to go take photos to use in the magazine. I want you to get the snazziest shots you can of Crossword's most popular sightseeing spot. Monsters roam the highway, so we aren't the most suited to go straight into the front lines to get some great action shots, you know. True. However, I have reservations as to whether any of us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you require of the photographs we take. Rains is already busy enough thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. It's usually my hand photography, but alas, pray to the nice little memo for you guys that outlines all the best tourist spots to take photos and counting on you to bring some fantastic shots. As long as at least one of you has the tiniest bit of experience on the camera, then I think we'll manage. I suppose that would be me. Whoa, seriously? You have experience taking photos, Ellie? Oh, news to me. Curious, I would believe one would need to use a normal camera for some time to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine while I was studying abroad. Of course, it's been quite some time since then. I've probably gotten a bit rusty at it. But I got the job done, trust me, it's still better than being completely green. Well, now that we've resolved that issue, are you feeling up to the task? Yeah, we should be good to go. We accept your request, Grace. Oh, my heroes. Well then, here you go. So all we need is 5 scenic spots around crossbow and take photos with this camera, right? Bingo, I'd better not find any scratches on it when you bring it back, hey? Alright, there's one more thing I'd advise you to be cautious of. And what's that? The Erebonian Empire's border can be seen as clear as day from Belgard Gate, asking the Calvardian border from Tanglin Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazine, so please try and avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is it due to political tensions? Nail on the head, Ellie. Circumstances on our side prohibit us from using them too. Okay, so taking any photos of the border is a no-go. Anything else you should know? Yep, I'm setting a minimum quota of 5 photos to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can, of course. We're going to publish at the end of the festival, so go ahead and take your time finding all the best spots. So, the more photos you can take, the more it'll help us out in the long run. Yeah, that's about it for now. Understood. When you've wrapped everything up, just let our receptionist know and she'll give me a ring. Well, anyway, back to work I go. I'll be eagerly awaiting your results. Okay, I actually need to check that. That's the parking one. The many famous views. Oh! What's the 9th one then? Okay, so this one, I remember this one was the troublesome one. There's, day 3 is when we finish this quest. Some people never change. Man, she'd be a solid 10 if personality was in front of the equation. You can certainly be a bit too... I wouldn't say that, Randy. I would say the first half. She's not a bad person by any stretch. Anyway, sort of can be a bit too animated at times. It is a mystery to me where exactly she gets all her boundless energy from. Well, regards to Team, she managed to skillfully redirect all of her busy work onto us. It's all good. Didn't sound like she was in too big a hurry for the photos. As long as we remember to take photos as we're out and about on our rounds, we should be just fine. True enough, entrusting the photography to Ellie will ensure that this request will be completed in peace. Please lower expectations, it was just a small hobby of mine. She'll be fine, Ellie, let's just make sure to remember to take some photographs whenever we come across a scenic spot. Oh, wait, hold up, we need to talk to Maribel. Completely skipped that when I was in ABC. IBC. IBC. This is the 16th floor, right? Man, you fell. Man, you fell. Mary. It's literally her bedroom. It's a dog still life like features. Huh? It's seriously unbelievable. Is this really just a doll? Yes, it was crafted at the Rosenberg studio. Bella has a huge collection of dolls from there. If I recall, these two are her favorites. It's my first time experiencing a Rosenberg doll up close. The details on the skin are immaculate. I've never seen such a lifelike doll before. Real, almost feels like they're gonna up and start walking around. I've heard that they cost a fortune, but I have to admit, they probably speak for itself. Can't imagine what fate is in store for us if we scratch it, so let's keep our hands to ourselves. Oh, Ellie! Will you be attending my party? Maybe early in the day, but I assure you, it'll be a fantastic time. Didn't I just accompany you to yesterday's celebration, Belle? Perhaps this one is far more casual. Only my friends will be in attendance. I'll possibly survive if my best one isn't there. I hate to reiterate parade, but we're in the middle of working right now. I wasn't asking you. Ellie can stay here while you finish in her stead. Never fails to be the queen bee, hey? There's nothing more than casual party, so only my friends will be in attendance. If you come by later in the evening, Ellie, that would be enough to satisfy me. I'll see what I can do, but no promises. I mean, if I can split off... So... Yeah, the Rosenberg dolls. Oh boy. Anyway. Oh, cool. So we gotta talk to, what's her name? Rebecca. Hello, SSS. How are you doing today? I figured it'd be busier than past. It's too much. Yeah, we know how you feel. You seem just as swamped as us. Us police officers really do have our plates full during the festival. By the way, we received a support request from the Metropolitan Division. Is anyone from the department in right now? Oh, you mean the request regarding ticketing illegally parked cars? They're so busy it seems they've been flying in and out of the building all day. I might be able to catch someone if I call now, though. Perfect. Could we ask you to do that for us? It'd be most helpful. Yeah, let's knock this one out. Looks like we're in agreement then. Understood, I'll call them immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room until they arrive. We've been waiting here an awfully long time, and this is pretty busy. Yeah, not much you can do about it. Festival must have them running around like headless chickens. Hey, sorry about that. We all had our hands full for a bit there. And sorry for making you guys wait. Don't worry about it. It's Kate! I'm the Metropolitan Division's Chief, Jola. And I'm Officer Kate, the same division. Thanks for letting us add special sports section. Looks like we'll have to give a formal introduction this time around. Lloyd Bannings of the special sports section, and these three are my colleagues. We know you're swamped with work, but would you mind explaining the details of the request? No problem, allow me to explain. But first, I think that's enough of the formalities. I don't mind if we speak more casually now. He's like, yeah, can we cut the formalities? Sorry, our chief likes to take things with me. Anyway, I think this was written in the support request. I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked vehicles on the outskirts of town. This goes without saying, but everyone's short on hands during the anniversary festival. All we need you to do is jot down the car's license and slap a warning sticker on it for us. Is that really all you'd like for us to do? You don't need us to tow them? Yeah, don't worry about that. They're probably not getting anything more severe than a fine anyway. A lot of people drove in from the Empire of the Republic, so they don't know the parking rules. Towing would be too much. More importantly, you'll need to watch out for the cars that have parking permits. Parking permits. Yes, not every car is necessarily parked there illegally. Some of them obtain permits to park there beforehand, so you'll need to exercise caution. Cool, we'll keep our eyes peeled for the ones with permits. Okay, I think I understand the procedure. I think I recall seeing 4 or 5 cars at the eastern and western exits of town. Let's go check both spots first. Indeed. Okay, let me give you this list of permit holders. Approved vehicle list. Am I at it? Take this back warning stickers. Let's call this our illegal parking enforcement kit. Great! I get to work as the vultures. Illegal parking kit. Okay, got it. Please report to Rebecca once you've completed our request. Kay and I are going to hit the city, so we'll be gone all day. Understood, we'll give our report to Rebecca. Alright. We ready to go in those exits? Yes, let's go. I hate it. Parking enforcement are literally like... I have no idea what I'm doing in the entertainment district, other than spending 800 mira. Alright. You can enter Arkansas for a scene with Balsam Osama outside the building. You can find Grace. What is she up to this time? Wasn't I just talking to Grace? Now then, time to go over what the public thinks about Arkansas's new creation. It's time to ambush Ilya, Potier, and Risha Mao for jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring interview. Away we go, Reigns. Yes, ma'am. You're not gonna... Welcome, everybody. We appreciate you coming. Thank you for assistance with the previous performance. I'm going to express my utmost gratitude once again. It's all part of the job, sir. It sounds like you're in the middle of a performance. I'm glad the show has been so well received day after day. Of course, it's all thanks to the SSS. Oh, that reminds me, we're taking a day off from performing tomorrow. We'll all be here anyway, so feel free to stop by for a visit if you'd like. Thank you. We'll make it a point to visit you. It's best not to shoot at them. Okay, so... Okay. Belgard Gate, and then this is the B1 sector. Okay, two more and then I'm ending stream. But West Street, we're gonna talk to Grimwood and Lloyd's Familia. Oh, hello. Have you before been making your way around the festivities? Yeah, I could say that. That's good to hear. With the brave heroes who stopped Mayor McDowell's assassination on patrol, I'm sure the citizenry will feel safe and secure. Well, when you say it like that, it is a little embarrassing. I have to agree. That's higher praise than we deserve, Mr. Grimwood. Really? But is it the truth? I don't see any reason to be so humble, Lloyd. Anyway, sir, I plan to go and enjoy the anniversary festival. I'd like to, but unfortunately, I have far too much on my plate for the time being. As you know, my enterprises operate out. Sorry. Many enterprises operate outside of Crossbell, and they won't rest because of a festival. So I want to find some time to take a look around if possible. It is the anniversary festival after all. Okay. Now we go to Lloyd's uncle and aunt. I love how Lloyd was rubbing elbows with like the head merchant and and his wife on the way here. And we've only spoken to them like once since then in the game. Like, come on! Well, if it isn't Lloyd, you're on duty today, aren't you? Yeah, detective's work is never finished. Alright, Uncle Miles, have you started your vacation yet? Yep, planning on going out for a bit of a stroll later. I'd love for Cecile to join us, but she's too busy. Hi, Auntie Late. Thank you for dinner yesterday. It was absolutely delicious. It was no big deal. Come by again anytime you want. Oh, the dinner thingy was yesterday. Wait, we didn't get to see that? I'm upset. It was no big deal. Come by again anytime you want. Lloyd's gone and imposed himself upon the new household again, has he? What's the big idea, bud? Where's our invitation? I want to see Cecile too, man. That's what's coming from you. Weren't you out partying with her coworkers? Have some shame, Randy. Yeah. Theo was just okay. Theo with Lloyd reminds me of Altina with Reen, where just throws Arena under the bus constantly in Cold Steel 3. It was the funniest shit ever. But also, and just throwing him under the bus, but doing it in like the most out of context manner ever. And so like it's just like, excuse me, what? Like, oh, he swept the princess off her feet and ran with her in his arms. And I'm just like, it's like, Altina, he was saving her from her kidnappers. Out of context, that sounds really bad. I mean, in context, it doesn't sound as bad. Because in context is, she's his little sister figure, and she got kidnapped, and he was saving her from her kidnappers. Why am I in the McDowell residence? Yona, oh, Joanna and Helmer inside Ellison. Okay, so I'm looking for... Lady Ellie, please forgive me for I've held the wrong impression this whole time. What do you mean? Has something happened? The Sponge Sports section is the one of career choice. I need to apologize for ever doubting that fact. I understand that you are an elite group that possesses more authority than the first division. Your competition fell as much. Please forgive me for maintaining this embarrassing misconception. Laying on the compliments a bit thick today. Oh dear, Joanna seems to be somewhat confused about our job duties. But your approach your best effort endeavors, my lady. Did cheer you on from the sidelines. Okay. It's just some random room. This is another random room. It appears that the master's finally getting his strength. Preparing those healthy dishes seems to have helped him make a swift recovery. With that, I'd appreciate it if he wouldn't overwork himself. So I'm sure that is easier said than done, considering his position as mayor. This position cannot be firm. The position as butler really makes me feel helpless sometimes. Yeah. This is the mayor's room. I'm guessing this is Ellie's room, if I remember correctly. Oh, I need to go and return to the rooms for a thing for Tio and... Okay. SSS building. Well. Oh. I bought an extra elegant vase. This should suffice. And to go to that Tio's room. It's a hanging machine. It's a hanging machine. Gotta give Tio all the machines. I believe this ends up being one of these ends up being Tio's room. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, with that, we are done exploring the inside of the city, so I am going to end off the stream here. I will be back tomorrow for exploration of the outside of the city, as well as... I don't know, other stuff. So I will see you guys then. Goodbye.